Yeah, I guess I gotta start freestyling about my pussy more if I really wanna blow up. So let me talk about my glorious, fat, juicy, wet moose knuckle. Look, they all want this, some of this coochie line no more. I ain't entertaining no unless we see gon' get a cut. No, I'm really by this morning. See my pockets filling up, see my jeans, I fill them out. Could talk in my DNA, might make your BD fall in love. I step in Giuseppe heels, my money long, Elon Musk. I ain't splitting no fucking pill if he tricking, then that's a must. They fiending for CC, see me on TV, now they in lost. From magazines or the palaces, like Civic, see she on. See the perfect body, my pussy, that pink tsunami. Running through his brain, he won't eat it like a zombie. Pussy pH balance, show bitches pussy designing. How bad these bitches bombing, how he the dick up like edible gummies. He tryna wife me, say big C erotic, keep spotting me in that white tee. See me at your function, just know that they ain't invite me. They pay the booking fee, you know my time is very pricey. Stop talking about my pussy.
Body real nice, I'm a centerfold. Make him take me to the mall and cop 10 of those. I don't want your man, I ain't in the hoes. Got a big ass, real soft, like a dinner roll. Yeah, I know you like that. You just send a DM, I don't write back. Bitches think I wanna be him, it ain't like that. This little kitty got some grip, yeah, bite back. Riding big B's with a nigga from the 6. Pussy got a slow leak, so you know it got him wet. Asking who the fuck is Nina, mean he got it on his hip. I ain't gotta go get it, cause I've been having shit. It don't really matter what a bitch gotta say.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, 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 for the record. For the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price for y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. A6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and age. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the young influence. Adolescent presence. I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejected with them elusive and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winnings when I know you're losing, so I went to winnings and it play reduces. Guess I have to pivot, shooting at bazookas for the facts. I need racks, paper cash, fuck a tax. That's a joke. Tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we'll get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, 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 whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.
Good afternoon. Hey, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody is doing well. It is going to be an interesting show this evening. It's not going to be too long. I ain't going to hold y'all for hours on end because it seemed like it has been a busy ass day for everybody. So thank you, Queen Tosa, for popping through. Hey, Red Treasure, and anybody else in the building, feel free to please hit the like button for me. I would absolutely appreciate it. Or should I go with our Rodney? Please share, like, and subscribe. You know, we love our Rodney. We definitely love our Rodney. And please do not forget to vote for your favorite chef. And now I know I had the doggone, what you call it. All right, I think this is it. In order, yes. So please vote for your favorite chef for ODS. And let's put that in here for ODS. And the link. So yeah, if y'all can, please vote for ODS. He is in first place right now. So I am so thrilled for him. He deserves it. He's a sweetheart and shit. I hope so. Everybody, you voted 3 times, making it rain. Girl, I've been voting every day. I vote for him every day. What's up, Mopetta? You look so gorgeous today. Hey, Donna. Listen, today was very interesting. I learned a lot over at Miss Pizarro's that I just didn't know. And I had no idea that I was so uneducated when it came to us as a people. And now I know. And so I'm glad of that. And I do have my list for that good grief, I can't even get it out. I got my list that Toya gave, and I definitely appreciate her for giving me that list because you know what, you are never too old to learn, and I don't believe I am too old to learn at all. Hey, Sharmona, I appreciate you coming through, and I'm glad that I'm not too old to learn. I really am, because we were raised kind of, yeah, I got my history homework, Tulsa, I sure do. My parents kind of kept us away from it. Now, I don't know if it was because of us coming down from New York and him maybe wanting to forget about all that he went through. He never told us everything about, what happened in the lawsuit that made him decide, that he needed to sue. So I just never knew. I kind of wish I had known. It would have been nice to know a little bit about it, but every now and again, Mama would tell me um, she'll go back and do you know how the housewives will go back and just say something. That'll be my mama. She'll just say something, and next thing you know, it's something. It's an old story that I didn't want to know. Hey, Sour Patch, my love. It's an old story that I didn't want to know. I call her the Black Housewives of the past, and she'll just tell me stuff that I didn't want to know. Creole just did not need to know or want to know. Your daddy did this, or your grandpa did that, and no, I don't. We literally have a church here that is named after my great grandfather, and I've never been to it. Now the question is, should I go? I don't know. Maybe I should go. I don't think my mom was very big on it. But I do know that my sister likes to do history and all of that stuff. And, we like night and day. So if she know it, I probably don't. But it's all good. It's all good. And I'm pretty sure that my kids got a much better education as far as Black America than I did. And that's wonderful, and you're right. I should go just to see it. So I should be sleeping. You right, D Ham. I should. If I was smart, I would. But now y'all got me wanting to go see Sinner. Now, I have not been to the movies in a long time. Which is why I'm not going to go tonight, because I know if I go, I'm just going to fall asleep. So I ain't going to do that. But I am raising the Sinners movie fund. When the heck did it turn to be $20 to go to the, what you call it? Hey, Kathy, how you doing, cousin? One of my favorite Facebook families. How are you, baby? Look, they ain't kids no more. How is the grown folk? Because I hope you're doing well. Hey, Bird. Thank you for dropping in, Kathy. Me and Kathy went to school together. That is my cuz. That's my boo. We used to live next door to each other. I listen, we have shared some experiences and I am always appreciative. I hope you are doing well, Kathy Boo. I do. And now that we are learning a little something good, give them a hug for me. They probably be like, Lord, that lady's still around. Yes. The kids are now grown, Kathy, and gone. Grown, gone, doing their own thing. And I'm proud of them. And it's just is what it is. Now we was getting ready to move to Texas next year, but I don't think mom is well enough for me to drive her there or to put her on a plane going there. And I'm not going to do anything that's selfish. Texas ain't going nowhere. It can wait. I mean, I'm not. Nah. If I need to stay here in VA, I stay here in VA. It's all good. So I heard the Sinners was great and I'm gonna go see it. They got them one starting at 6:40, and I'm like, am I gonna make it? Because if I go, I'm gonna fall asleep. And what I want to know, right? The last time I went to the movies, it was in the teens, definitely won't in the 20s, and sheesh, I don't even want to know what the popcorn consists of, how much that is, because my God, today. But yes, I am holding a Sinners movie fundraising. So it'll be real short. It'll be real short, or I'll treat myself and go. But I want to take Mama, and I think I'm going to take her. I know, right, Mo Better? I just feel like I was just left completely out of history. I mean, I know I don't like the news and all, but I feel kind of like I was left all the way out of history. And like we were saying in school, and my schools were predominantly white, we were not taught more than the Underground Railroad and um no more than Rosa Parks and MLK and a little bit of Farrakhan, and that was it. Go online, get disability. I can get disability tickets. I didn't know that. And I got it up. I got the whole thing up here for the cart, shopping cart. But I did not know I could get disability tickets now. Don't play with me because I will go on in there and do that. And perhaps we'll go tomorrow before I go to work. That way I know I'll be up. Then they ain't even got the, oh yeah, I can go in the morning. Hey, let's go in the morning. Why not? I just don't want to leave mom by herself too long. I want to take her. And perhaps Mother's Day, that would be something that she can. I mean, because what do you get the mom that you've already given everything that you got to? So maybe this would be something cool that she would like. And I do like how you can pick out your seats and all of that, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, I guess let me take her. I'm gonna have to make her go, but But so as you get older, you have to learn and apply knowledge. Now that's what I would like to do. Now my kids have gone through African American studies and things like that through their college. But by the time when I went back to college, I went to become a physician's assistant. I didn't go to learn anything. What's up, Michelle, baby? I didn't go to learn about the Black experience and what's happened with the Black experience, which I definitely feel like I need to know in order to be involved more so in the conversations. Hey, Scott Swizzy, how are you? I appreciate you coming through, boo. I definitely do. So I'm going to learn some of this stuff. I got my knowledge, my homework lesson. I'm going to be learning, and I think Miss O, the I keep calling her Miss O, had a very very great idea as far as me learning with everybody. Hi, Ava Bay. So I want to learn with everybody. Okay. I want y'all to kind of learn what I'm learning. And I think that's a good idea. I think I'm going to do that because everybody may not know everything. And so it could be very important to people to learn some of their history that they may not know. And heck, this is something that I definitely don't know. So I really want to learn what's happened here, what happened there. I got my doc open. I'm not playing around. I got it. I got the Red Summer 1917, the real Jim Crow. Brown is the new black. Let's see, Greenwood, South Carolina, 1898. And someone gave a fun fact. We were never passive when they tried to ship us from Africa. Over 250 ship revolts were recorded. Keep in mind, many would be hidden to avoid white fear. I did not know that. There's Watts of 1992. And someone said, Lolo, take a trip to the African American Museum in DC before Trump steals all of the artifacts. I can believe that. And I got to get in touch with Honest Road. That sounds like that would be a fun ride for us. And go on up there and see it. Because when Roro is involved in something, hey, Colin, my love, when Roro is involved in something, his whole attention is in it. And I love it. He's so much more. He's just fun to hang around with. And someone said, look at this movie, Goodbye, Uncle Tom. Okay, so I'm definitely going to be watching that. Horrible fact, the only country to ever perform a successful genocide in the last 500 years is Argentina. They genocided their enslaved Africans. I had no idea. And look into Mansa Muso. I got you. I'm going to look into it. I most certainly am. Look, putting them in here as well. Mansa Musu. Let's see. So I'm definitely going to be looking into Mansa Musu. And let's see. And someone said, Lolo, read about Yanga, a black Mexicano revolutionary slave in Veracruz, Mexico. I definitely, in Sankofa, people want me to put that in here too. I ain't playing now. When I get into that mood, I want to learn something, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's so much out here. And I kind of feel, I don't want to say I feel let down that, hey, Mr. Get My Love, that she did not, they didn't tell me, but I kind of wish they did. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate that. It is going straight to us, our movie. We are going to watch this. We're going to watch this movie, and it'd be bad if we did it together, right? Hey, Austin, and look into Kemet. Okay, now you know what? I do know a little bit about Kemet. Kemet is in Egypt, right? Kemet is in Egypt, I believe. Hey, Hassan, how are you? How you doing today? I can't wait to learn all of this. This is something that is going to be so cool just for me to learn about a lot of stuff that I did not know about. I can't wait. This is going to be fun. It's going to be entertainment. It's going to be a lot. And I'm bringing it all to y'all. I sure am. Rice Wag, everything I learned, y'all going to learn too, damn it. And what's sad is in school, I hated history. I hated history. But now I would like to know, now that I have time on my hands, that I'm not dealing with my mom, now that I have a few moments to myself, I think it's only right that I go ahead and educate myself a little bit more. Because of course RJ Dunn loves to bring up me calling that man Jesus. He said that was his name, and I just went with it. Hey there, honey, I'm coming right now. There we go. Hey, hon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, the voice, the man. I left a message I sent a message to Lady Nika, and as soon as she sends it to me. And she got it her website, well, not the website, the Facebook definitely has some her what you call it and everything. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Look. Not I was told the class is filling up fast, so I need to get you added ASAP. Now I'm getting ready to take this new job. Okay. Yes, I'm getting ready to take this new job. Let me add my name real quick. This is why you should. I'm always checking my emails because I never know if it's from the from my job. And I'm going to class. Now this class is a 6-hour a day class. And now it wants to run a check. Okay, so now it's running the check. All right, run the check. Run the check, doggone it. But I'm trying to make sure that, and I ran the check yesterday, so I don't know what in the world. But yes, this is a brand new job. So how you feeling? You feeling any better, love?
I am a little better. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Lady Nika did end up coming to my channel right before
good.
ended.
Oh,
so
good,
I was able
good.
to communicate that directly to her. Thank you so much.
You are always welcome. Anytime I can do anything, absolutely. And since it's already 5:30, what's the point of me going to sleep now? And oh yes, I got everything.
I saw you. I said Lolo should be sleeping right now. What is she doing?
No, right?
And then I click over and you live. I said, okay. You should be sleeping and I should be doing some damn things right now. But hey, it is what it is, right?
Well,
Rare
that's
Treasure,
all right.
You be nice, Rare Treasure, and Creole Butterfly. Thank you, and God bless you as well. My God, today.
See, we appreciate it. And listen, and this is when they want to send all the other stuff. I'm like, what now? But that's all right now. If I'm gonna go ahead and take this class, then we finna make more money. I love my class, but we finna make more money and good. She just sent it about 2 hours ago. So since the class is filling up, I can't wait. And this is all right. I think I like that. So it's all good. So now, hey, self-love, I am, as you may have heard, just did not know a lot about what had happened in our history. Hey, little sis. So that just, you know what, little sis, stop it. They want your voice, D-Ham. They want you to talk to them.
What happened?
Right, self-love. They little sis says, can I just be quiet and you talk? Mm-hmm.
Who is little sis?
RNY TV.
Oh, RNY.
You know she
TV.
loves your voice. Mm-hmm.
God bless you, and Swag TV. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely.
It's your show, Lori. I did not come to interrupt.
You never interrupt.
You go right ahead.
Interrupt. So tell me this: did you know all of this stuff that I didn't know?
And what is it that you didn't know?
I didn't know a lot about our culture. And hey Toya, thank you for giving me the my homework assignment. I got a lot to read and a lot to do, and I'm going to see Sinners. Hey T Lounge, how are you? It's just a lot that I didn't know, and I almost feel like almost like I was just used as a baby maker, and just taking care of kids. It just didn't give me a lot of time to really just think about, oh, maybe let me see this or let me see that. It was always little kids around all the time.
Here's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And we are around the same age group,
mm-hmm.
right? And so the school system didn't teach it to us.
No.
They taught us we shall overcome one day. They taught us Martin Luther King Jr.
Yep.
Maybe Rosa Parks on the back of the bus. And then we learned later it wasn't even her. Whatever the story may be. And then our parents didn't teach us these things. And then
No,
we go out and make babies and have a family. So we were just uninformed. But does that
very
make us
uninformed.
any different from any other person? Just because you know more than me about history? Okay, fine. I'll give you a cookie. But what we need to be learning about is the present and the
Yeah.
future. Because all I remember, we used to sing it during Black History when I was in elementary in the 70s. We shall overcome someday. That's all the hell we remember.
That's it.
They didn't burn a cross in my damn yard. They would have been foolish to do it in the city of Compton in the
Yeah.
70s. Although Compton was white in the 50s and the 40s. But
See?
when we come in, they have a tendency to move further out.
Yeah,
And then they move
exactly.
further out. So
Hey,
it's a lot.
Chaos, how you
It's
doing?
a lot that we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But what it is that someone is trying to say, hey, I know more than you, and trying to shame you because you don't know. Hell, I don't know. Do you want a cookie about it? I don't know.
Well, I will say a lot of them gave me and told me a lot of things and kind of pointed my head in different directions, and I'm thankful for that. Very thankful. I just want to know a lot more. You know, even my grandparents didn't even really do a whole lot. Let me tell you what my grandmother told me. What she told me was, "Don't bring no dark skinned babies home." That's what my grandmother told me. And each and every one of my babies is dark skinned. They all got their daddy's complexion.
I love me some dark skin, but that's a whole nother subject. But
Mhm.
our parents didn't talk about these things.
They did not.
My parents and my grandparents, they are from Oklahoma, Tulsa, but I didn't know nothing about no Black Wall Street. They didn't tell me about it. But if the
Right.
school system doesn't tell you about it, and if you don't go to college or take some Black history classes or courses, you're not going to know.
Mm-mm.
And it depends on which neighborhood you decide to take your family into. Most of us move out of the hood,
Yeah.
but hey, it is what it is. You didn't know, you didn't know. But if you're willing to learn about it right now, it's all great. It's all good. But we're missing what's going on right now.
That is true.
That's more important than our history. Just know that we got history. Just know right now they're trying to erase our history. We're so
Yes.
focused on the past, but we can't understand what's happening now, which is going to affect our future.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Especially with everything that Trump is doing and saying, and how it still saddens me that so many of our children get caught up in the legal system, and they're just trying to it feels like they're trying to put them away, like they're a threat, and they're trying to put them away.
absolutely. Austin, I am a native of the hub city. And if you're
All
not from
right.
Compton, you're not aware what the hub city mean. But let me educate you on the hub city. Why Compton is known as the hub city is because Compton, from that location, you can get to any other city in LA within 20 minutes. You can get to Orange County, you can get to LA, you can get to Long Beach, you can get to Gardena. So it's the hub city, and that's why Compton is known as the hub city. I'm a
That
native.
makes sense. That
I'm
makes sense.
straight. When they say straight out of Compton, I'm straight out of Compton. Do you remember the movie Friday? Debo, he
Yes.
was my neighbor. And I don't mean immediate neighbor, but he lived in the same neighborhood. I could walk to his house. Debo, the original Debo, actually rode around on a beach cruiser, but he was not that character. His mother
Okay.
taught me in elementary.
Ah.
Tiny Lister is his name. Y'all know him
Okay.
as Debo. I know him as
Right.
Tiny.
Hey, look, country.
Straight out of
So
Compton.
it's okay, straight out of Compton. See that's some real stuff.
And
That they just the
when you say
character.
Watts, Austin, my mother was from Watts, California. She was born and raised in Watts. She went to Jordan High. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
from that area. I'm
very
sorry,
much
baby. Go
so.
ahead.
No, go right ahead. Hey, monkeypox. That's cool. I mean, that's just stuff that I didn't know. See, it was predominantly we moved to a predominantly white neighborhood, and then we wound up in the school that was predominantly white. So, like you said, they only taught us so much, and then that's it.
And
And
they
if
may
you
have
didn't
taught
go,
us a little bit more because if you was at a all white school or almost, they was
Mhm.
withholding the Black history from you guys much as they could.
That's true. It seemed like February went by so fast. You had to pick a black person to do a report on, and that was it.
That was it. And so
That was it.
that was our Black history. So when people say, because I don't know a whole lot about no Black history, and if you want to get real with it, I ain't never seen a Black person.
Mhm.
Because when I was in elementary, they taught me black is black and brown is brown. I've been
Right.
brown all my life. Let's really talk about it. But okay,
Amen.
why is it that we're black? That is because we're conditioned by the mind. And black has always
Ah,
been tied to the negative. But I've
true.
never been black. You got a phone in your hand right now, and you put that phone next to your hand, and what's black and what's brown? Why am I
That's
black?
right. Exactly. What makes and that's just another terminology that they use to denote negativeness about us as because what black is supposedly nothing. Nothing is supposed to be coming from black, but when it takes all the colors to make black, am I right?
And it does. But now they say, and I love me some white people. My clients is white. They've been great. I'd
Mhm.
rather drive them any day of the week. But when they say they're white, put something white next to them,
True.
and you discover they're not white. There is no color. But I
Mhm.
ain't one to gossip.
Ain't no color. Not at all. I mean, this is why I grew up never really seeing color because people were just people to me. Height was just height to me. It didn't really change anything for me. I mean, so I just never really saw color. And when I said all that about having to dumb myself down some, we're talking about when Rex comes up and starts talking his craziness and Simon. That's who I was speaking of. Not more than that. Jay done wanted to make it more than that, and it definitely wasn't. And when old boy introduced himself, oh, I'm Jesus. I was like, all right, Jesus, okay. And then you were calling that white man Jesus. No, he said that was his name. So I just acquiesced and said, okay, fine with me. Hey Noble, how are you? I hope your day is going well. So who is Reggie Andrews?
I am I am not sure who that is. You're going to have to educate me on that one.
Oh, okay. So Stockley Carmichael called us black, started calling us black. Yeah, black is the true color of humanity. I definitely believe that.
I don't know who started calling me black first, but as a kid, and kids are very innocent, and
Mhm.
I do know black from brown. And when I put an object that's black to my skin, I know that I'm not black. But because we're conditioned, hey, say what you want to say. I just know
Right?
I'm not black. You
No.
can't argue that. I'm brown.
Yep. It just kills me when it comes time to fill out something and they want to know if you're of Hispanic origin or if you're white or black. And it's just like Why can't I just be a me?
I know it's Taylor Port Tuesday, but for me, it's Voodoo Ranger Tuesday. So I apologize.
Voodoo, not Voodoo Range. Oh my goodness. Noble said he is not a crayon. Me either. At least not a black one.
Neither am I. But when I say that, that is how we identified our colors. Okay, take the Crayola out of it. But anything black compared to me, I'm just not a black person. But if you feel that you're black, hey, I understand. We have been conditioned to believe so. That's it.
True. Very true. Very, very true. And I don't want to do that. So they wanted to separate FBA because we were not African American or something like that. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Oh, I love Angela Davis.
I'm not black, brown, nor red. I am indigenous. Okay,
All right.
is that a color?
Nope, that is not a color. That is indigenous to this land.
And that's not even the subject. We're talking about color. Simple color. I learned it in elementary. I learned that 1 + 1 was 1. You can't argue. Some might say it's 3. Okay, whatever. You're smart. But you know, hey, I have children that are smart. I have children that possesses a double doctorate. But there's also a thing of an educated fool. That's another story for another day. However,
Facts.
I'm talking about color.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And when it comes to us women, it's so many different shades. And I mean, it gets pulled out with makeup and this, that, and the other. And it's so many different shades of us that, you know, not Penny Paper Bag Brown. Penny Paper Bag. Now I know about the brown, the what is it? The sandwich bag test, the brown paper bag test, and I know that from watching a movie way back when. But they just didn't teach us a lot of it, and I am going to go see Sinners. I most definitely am. I'm excited. I'm not going to do it tonight because I know I'm being asleep and I want to give all my attention to Sinners. And now that I know I can buy me a disabled ticket, girl, Creole, you need to teach me how to do that. So it's a nationality, not a color. Black is a status, not a nationality.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it seems
still
like
talking
they want
about
to
color.
make it. I'm
still
talking about
talking about
color.
color. I'm not
Mhm.
talking about nationality. I'm not talking about any of that. That's
Right.
debatable because what I'm talking about is color. I never said
Exactly.
black was a nationality. Nope. Because when they call you a black Negro, they calling you a black Negro.
Yeah. And it ain't got nothing to do with you, a black American Negro. They just
No,
calling
they're
you
not gonna
black
say,
Negro.
"Hey, your nationality is black." They're not. No, they finna call you what they gonna call you. Because all I'm
Mhm.
talking about is color. That's it.
That's it.
Not
That's
complicated.
it.
I'm talking about a color.
Then so Noble said his great grandparents called them Indians, never slaves.
God
And
bless
I'm
your
with
great
you.
grandmother.
Right? I'm with you, Red
God bless
Treasure.
her.
We derive from kings, queens, and royalty of all melanated hues. Absolutely. Wait, human is a color, all colors. That's right. Being human is all colors. And I've always been thankful to know everybody. I get along with anybody.
I
I
love
don't care.
everybody.
Yeah, absolutely, I do. I get
But
along with everybody. Black, white, blue, green, don't matter to
you
me.
know what, Lori? We're
Mhm.
commanded by God to love
Right.
everybody.
Everybody. Absolutely.
It's a
And the start to the
as
show.
we
Hey, sir.
should. Now we ain't gotta like them.
That's true. How you doing, Noble?
We
I'm
ain't
great.
gotta
I'm
like
great.
'em,
I'm good.
but we do have to love them.
Yes.
What's
How
up,
you
brother?
doing, brother?
What's
Peace and
going on,
love.
brother Noble? Peace to
Peace and
you.
love, brother. Peace and love.
Noble, before you get started, Noble,
Yeah.
I don't want no problems, brother. I don't want no
Oh, you ain't
issues.
gonna have no problem. You good.
All
You my
right,
brother.
I'm just letting you know I don't want no problems.
Yeah.
I come in peace.
Yeah, I just wanted to explain it from my standpoint. I mean, people can identify how they choose to identify, that's their choice.
Uh-huh.
Through my grandparents, through genealogy, through a lot of different methods, I found who I am nationally. Not as a black man, not as a white man, not as a brown man, a red man, a yellow man. We call the yellow people what? Chinese. Chinese is a nationality. We call the yellow people. I mean, we call the yellow people what they call them Mexicans. Mexican is a nationality. The wetbacks, the brown man, right? Red man, we call them Indians. Not the Indians from over here, but over there, Indian.
Mm-hmm.
So we may identify race by color, but we identify through nationality, where we come from, where we are native from, right? Just like the moniker African American is a moniker. You know what I'm saying? How can you be two nationalities? You're not accepted from neither one of them.
That makes
So
sense.
so being who I am, you know what I'm saying, which is a more, I had to learn who I was. You know what I'm saying? And that's only on a human level. We don't even know who we are spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So when we start having these conversations about color and race, let's get into the meat and bones about why we are called these colors and these races. And that's all I wanted to say. It's not no beef or no debate. This is just me.
That
And I'm
makes
quite
sense.
sure a lot of other people feel the same way.
No
And
problem.
it
No
makes
problem.
sense.
But you're breaking it down to the lowest common denominator, and I was just on the surface of it, just plain color. But to monkeypox, Ham said he went to Locke. I never said I went to Locke. My mama went to what was that school in Watts? Jordan High. I never said I went to Locke. I don't know who Reggie is. Reggie Andrews, I don't know who he is. But I can promise you, if you ask Reggie Andrews who I am, he's gonna feel the same way. So I don't know who the hell Reggie is. I never paid attention to the bands and all of that nature. I'll give you a story real quick, Lolo, if you give me a 2nd.
Mhm.
When Usher first came out on the scene, I picked him up from his hotel. I think it was doing the BET Awards. I picked up Usher. I'm driving Usher in the back of the limo. His security guard was in the front seat with me, and he proceeds to say, "Hey, do you know who that is?" I'm like, "Who is it?" He said, "That's Usher." I said, "Well, damn, do he work for the theater? Is he a usher?" I have no clue to who he is. I said, "But sir, why don't you roll down the partition and ask if he knows who I am? He doesn't know me. I don't know him. I don't give a damn who he is. But now if he's tipping, I want to know who he is."
There
And
you go.
and then the security guard went silent because I don't give a damn who he is. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. I don't know Brother Noble, but we just met. So there's no, I mean, I should know who he is. Now, I don't know these people, but I know Tiny Lister Debo because his mother taught me in elementary, and he was from the hood, and he rode around on his beach cruiser just like he did in the movie. He just wasn't no bully. He actually was a good guy. But now his brother was a big dope dealer. But I'll go on mute, as they say.
Whoa, I didn't know that. I definitely didn't know that. See, it's so much that you can learn.
But yeah, Lolo, I just wanted to come up and holler for a minute. To give my little rundown, my synopsis of color and race.
Cool. Are you off today?
No, I'm working days for a couple weeks. Gotta go on days for a couple weeks, and then I'll be back on nights.
Now, isn't that hard on your body?
Yeah, but it's easy on my pockets.
I ain't mad at you then.
Get your money. Get your money.
Okay,
Yeah.
you say we can do this. We can live with that. I ain't mad at you. That's why I'm gonna take this new job. I'm gonna have to come out of what I was doing, but hey,
Yeah, no doubt.
make
I
some
gotta go.
money.
Yeah, I gotta diversify my schedule to meet my needs for my pocket.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good word. Mm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But yeah, I just wanted to jump
Diversifying.
up here for a minute though, Lolo. I'll catch you probably on the next live. I'm trying to get myself together and get this dinner cooked.
All right, honey. Y'all some
Salute.
All
Bro. I
cooking
appreciate
men.
you.
right, brother. Nice talking to you though, bro. Peace and love.
Likewise.
See you, baby.
Likewise. Lolo.
All right, baby.
Y'all some cooking men's.
Lolo.
Mm-hmm.
Can you remind me not to come on your panel drinking Voodoo Ranger? Please.
I will remind you not to drink Voodoo Ranger when you come on my
Please.
panel. I absolutely will.
Because I
Because
don't think you ever saw the side of me.
I like it. I definitely like it. I think it's needed. Shoot, it is very well needed. And Austin said the majority of celebrities have some type of gang ties. Nat Tina Marie was originally a member of Venice Shoreline. Well, damn.
Not Tina Marie.
Damn,
I mean,
this is new to me.
I drove the celebrities. I care not to drive them because number one, you're not going to get a tip.
Really?
So I'd rather, no, you're not going to get a tip. And I drove over 20 years, and my biggest tip by a celebrity was $300, and that was from Cedric the Entertainer.
Ah.
Cool as a fan. Cool as a fan. Mike Tyson
All right.
wasn't about nothing. He have you sitting out in front of his hotel for 3 days and don't even move or offer you any water.
Oh, damn.
I drove James Brown. James Brown went to the hood passing out $100 bills. We had to boycott. We're not driving James. James is passing out $100 bills, and the driver ain't got nothing. So he made a deal with the owner and said, "Hey, drivers got to get $100, period." So we knew at that point we're going to get $100. But before then, James Brown didn't give you nothing, and he riding around with motorcycle escorts like he's the president. But the Godfather was cool. I can go on and on. Mary J. Blige didn't give me a dime. I did get her lost, but maybe that was why. I don't know. I almost, and I'm gonna go because I got some things to do, and I do appreciate you. But I almost got the opportunity to drive Rosa Parks.
Really?
The only reason why I did not drive Rosa Parks because she was too ill to get in the vehicle. So I ended up driving her family because they were dedicating the Blue Line, which was in Watts, borderline Compton. That particular station is called the Rosa Parks Station. So when they opened that station, she was going to be there to for the grand opening. But when I went to go pick her up, she was not available because she was too ill. But it was an honor for me, for my boss, my owner, to put me on that particular run. So that would have been my biggest quote unquote celebrity. And she did not get in the vehicle, but I did drive her children and her grandchildren. And so that was awesome. So I almost, as my mom would say, you drove Kobe Bryant. But my mom, you couldn't tell her I didn't. She got me thinking I drove Kobe Bryant. She had me thinking I drove Kobe Bryant, but I didn't drive Kobe. The story that I told Mom, I said, because I had drove Robert Horry, Nick Van Exel, and there was another one. But I said, Kobe had just got drafted to the Lakers. And I said, he was not at the club, Mom, because he was too young to get in. But she took that information as though I drove him. And when I tell you, every time she told that story, I wanted to say, Mom, but I didn't drive him. But you couldn't tell her that I didn't, because in her mind I did. She started to make me believe I drove Kobe Bryant.
God bless his soul. God
I love
bless
you,
his soul.
Lori. The
I
only
love you
reason why I
too.
came up here was to say thank you. So I
No,
overextended my welcome. I do thank you, and I appreciate you.
you are always welcome. It's my great pleasure to be your friend, and anything I can do, let me know.
Yes,
Let me know.
I have to go have that talk with my son. And I will say this, about an hour ago, he showed me a text message that he got another job.
Yes.
And so it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Good for him. I'm glad. Tell him keep it up and keep getting all the messages. You getting jobs. Don't play.
Right. And so I can't wait until we speak on the back end, and just know this. I love me some
Hmm.
Lolo.
I love me some D Ham. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. Definitely. And Red Treasure, I do not believe Michael Jackson was a Crip. Stop it.
He may have been, I don't know. I have
He
no
may-
idea. He may have been doing some crip walking. I don't
yeah.
think justify him being a crip, but okay,
That,
it
that's
is what
funny.
it is.
That poor man getting mislabeled as a Crip, and
Yeah, he
it's
a
all your
crip.
fault.
Yeah, now that's Venus and Serena. Venus and Serena. I'm
Oh, yeah.
Venus and Serena. I will tell you this, because they're from Compton as well. They used to practice in the tennis court directly
Mhm.
from our house,
That's cool. So you
because
got to
we
see badness before it even became bad.
right. They were practicing their tennis right across the street from my house in Compton on Central and Alondra. So when you hear Drake, is it Drake? Not Drake, but what's the other one?
Kendrick.
Kendrick Lamar talk about Central and Alondra. That's where I was born and raised. But
All right.
he wasn't even thought
Mm-mm.
of during that time. But that is my neighborhood, and that's where Venus. That's one of the places, because they practiced in several places in Compton that had tennis courts. And when we built our
Mhm.
tennis court at that particular park, they used to practice there as well. I love you, Lori, and
I
I'll see
love
you.
you too. All
God
right,
bless.
my dear. Same to you. God bless you as well. And what's funny is my dad gave us tennis lessons. I know how to play tennis. Why do I know how to play tennis? My dad taught us how to play tennis. Now Mike was a straight gangster. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. If he was, then that's good. Hey, Diamond, my love. If he was a crip in the past, it ain't help him with Diddy. I mean, I just don't know. Now that is going to be something that we need to really watch out. I'm dying to hear who else was in Diddy's realm and who else is going to have to bite the bullet and start talking about what's what. So if I'm correct, this week is jury selection, but he's done everything he could to try to get out of this, even claiming mental illness when he got into it with Cassie. That would have made him mentally ill. What you call it? Oh, you ain't said, they said it. Oh, okay. There, see, I'm not gonna start looking that up, and it's gonna lead me down another rabbit hole. And we're gonna be talking about Michael Jackson and Crips. We're not doing that. We is not doing that. But anyway, my dear, wait. And not only that, the one man with the hat and blue bandana who turned around and walked from the pool table, that same man did an interview years ago saying what what Mike needed him to say. Needed them to do. Oh, child. Well, the poor man is gone now. He cannot tell us if he was a Crip, nor if he had friends that was a Crip. You right. You never know. But Tina Marie, a gang member, why not? Everybody's got a pass. Everybody's done had a pass. Everybody got a pass. You never know. But I do want you guys to come around with me while we explore all of these sceneries of black sceneries that were never shown to me in the past. I want to learn, and I am very interested in y'all's opinion about what you know too. So hey, don't ever feel like you can't share it. I always want to know what's going on. But listen, I thank y'all for coming. Y'all know today is Teleport Tuesday. And Lemon, I want you to know that I am not mad at anything. Mm-mm-mm. I just feel like you can do this on your own. You don't need a business manager to do this and do that. You got this yourself. You don't need all that. But it's okay. It's all good. However you want to handle it, I'll be right there hyping you up. So anything you need, I'm here for. But it's all good. It's all good. D-Ham, thank you so very much for coming through, boo. I always appreciate you. And yes, please put some prayer hands in the chat for D-Ham. He just lost his nephew not too long ago, a few days ago, and we definitely are praying for you. And I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. You've had a lot on your plate over the past year, and we want you to make it and be there. And we're here for you if you need us. Absolutely are here for you if you need us. So it's gonna be all right. It really, really is. And now, Austin, I read the message. Are you sure it's a little red-headed chick? It's gonna be a hot mess. It's gonna be a hot mess, but I did take that, so it's done. It is done. Um, you know, I don't know if that's what he looking for, then that's what he looking for, and you can't tell nobody who to love. You just can't. Oh, she did. Okay, I miss Vonnie. I have not seen her lately. I need to go visit Vonnie and see how she doing. But if Vonnie said it, then Vonnie know. She know more than we know. So I will let y'all go. I want y'all to have an amazing day. Despite anything, hey, right to be told, girl. I want your list on what I need to be reading as well, my boo, because y'all are important. And I have now enough money to go see Sinners. So definitely. Oh, okay. She got a backup channel, deleted the first one. Oh goodness. I hope she's doing all right. I love me some Vonnie. Vonnie's cool people. Definitely. She's cool, cool people. And I just hope everything works out. Whether they're together or not. I just hope it all works out for them. I got to go visit her. So if you get a chance, Austin, do that. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Please do. I appreciate it. Because listen, I got time now that I can actually read and learn a little bit. Oh no. So she's in sad mode. I'm so sorry for her. Divorce is never easy for anybody. It sucks. It's almost like a passing, but they still there. And so yeah, it sucks. I am sorry to hear that, but I do love her. Oh, I can see it on YouTube. All right, bet. I got you, Diamond. I'm gonna be looking for it because if I can see it on YouTube, then that's exactly where I'll see it. And it is all good. I do thank y'all for coming through this afternoon rather. And this is just for y'all.
Somebody told me to send this to the most beautiful person I know. So I'm sending this to you. Hey, beautiful! I see you smiling. I see you smiling. You know you beautiful. You just know it. My honey, I hope this video makes your day. Now you go out there and have a good day on purpose here. You welcome. Mwah!
Guess who's back? It's your favorite Tipsy TTs, Auntie Newbie and Auntie Lori. So bring your questions, bring your concerns, and definitely bring your own drinks to Tipsy TTs, Tales and Tips. See you there.
Body real nice, I'm a centerfold. Make him take me to the mall and cop 10 of those. I don't want your man, I ain't in the hoes. Got a big ass, real soft like a dinner roll. Yeah, I know you like that. You just send a DM, I don't write back. Bitches think I wanna be, I'm really like that. This little kitty got some grip, yeah, bite back. Riding big B's with a nigga from the 6. Pussy got a slow leak, so you know it got him wet. Asking who the fuck is Nina, mean he got it on his hip. I ain't gotta go get it, cause I been having shit. It don't really matter what a bitch gotta say.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, yeah. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. Frozen. H6 all the hate. I won't get involved today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars. I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they doubt it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost. Running through it with the young influence. Adolescent presence. I'm succumbing to it. I've been giving yeses when I shouldn't do it. I complete ejection, but the moves elusive and I'm barely moving, but I'm still gon' boost them. I can't work on winnings when I know you're losing, so I went the winners and they play with deuces. Guess I had to pivot, shooting at bazookas for the backs. I need racks, paper cash, buck a tax. That's a joke. Tell them laugh. Uncle Sam, fuck out the bag. Brody plot, we'll get a whack. Contract, give me the max. I got lab on my back. You ain't that, then it's raps. Whoa, 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 whoa. For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, yeah. For the record.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.